10 places men want to be touched. We always want to be establishing physical intimacy in our relationship in an effort to get closer to our partners. In this day and age, no relationship is ever going to survive when there is no intimacy both on an emotional and physical level. And that's why you can't be afraid of getting touchy with your man. You shouldn't underestimate a man's willingness and need to be sensual. Yes, he's going to go crazy over all of those subtle touches, the suggestive glances, the sweet caresses, the passionate kisses, and the tight hugs. These are all great physical manifestations of love, and you should never be shy about showing them to your man. You never want to be the withholding of your feelings in your own relationship. You wouldn't want your man to think that you are just taking him for granted. You always want him to feel like you are willing to work hard for his love. Here are a few places your man wants you to touch him during sex. How many did you know about? 1. It is all on his face. As per Chinese medicine, yang is a kind of male energy that has been associated with the male sexual drive for years, and to top it all, male face is the ground for most of the young channels. You got it right. Try and relax your partner's mood by running your fingers gently over his face. 2. Ruffle his hair with your fingers. It's a very subtle but very intimate gesture that he's definitely going to enjoy, most especially if he has messy hair to begin with. 3. Soothe the neckline. The neck is the next region to explore. The neck region that holds the thyroid gland is believed to get stimulated upon gentle caresses. Use imaginative ways to entice his senses by using your tongue, teeth, or simply play with your fingers. 4. Play it along with his ears, which is responsible for the body's metabolism, including his sexual drive. After a while, switch the action with your lips. 5. Grab a hold of his sacrum. If you happen to be making love to one another and he happens to be facing you, try to grab a hold of his sacrum, or, in other terms, his lower back. You are adding support to the position that you're in, and it shows him that you are staying mindful of other aspects of his body with your hands especially. 6. Magic touch for his hands. Though his palm can seem a bit rough to work under your gentle strokes, still this trick is quite effective to complete the business. Circle your fingers starting from the outer edge of his palm, slowly progressing towards the center. Gently press the webs with your thumb and forefinger to ease his tension and see him go crazy. 7. Root through the spine. His lower back can be a good route to arousal. Move and rub your fingers on the region just above the hip bone. 8. Behind his knees. The region behind his knees is very delicate and has many nerves to stimulate his sense. 9. Belly button urges. His navel is an exciting spot to explore his urges. Start by making circles around the navel and then go towards the outer edge. But do remember, the amount of pressure has to remain consistent, or the entire process can turn completely laughable. You can use a feather or maybe an ice cube to heighten his pleasure. 10. Bottoms high. The soles of his feet are another tried and tested region. However, precaution should be taken while exercising the pressure, or you will send him to one of his laughing sprees, which is something that is not going to get him into the mood. So move your fingers gently like a rhythm